Welcome to Bomb TV, your number one TV station, updates and entertainment. I am your host, Alodia Paraiso, taking you through this session wherein we will get to meet some of the people behind the success of San Miguel Brewery Incorporation. But first, let's take a look back on how San Miguel Brewery Incorporation started and how they became a prominent company in the business industry.
San Miguel beer was first produced by La Fábrica de Cerveza de San Miguel, an upstart brewery in the heart of Manila that began its operations in the year 1890. It received the royal grant from the Spanish king to brew beer in the Philippines, then a colony of Spain. In 1963, the brewery was renamed as San Miguel Corporation to reflect its growing ventures into food and packaging. As the beer business grew at a steady pace, it provided the foundation from which SMC expanded its interests from food, beverage, and packaging to power, oil, airline, and infrastructure. Today, SMC is the country's biggest diversified conglomerate. San Miguel Brewery Inc. is the largest producer of beer in the Philippines, with 9 out of 10 beer drinkers preferring its brand. SMB has developed an array of popular beer products over the past century, catering to the distinct tastes and preferences of beer drinkers across all segments and markets in the Philippines. Today, it carries a portfolio of 10 strong and popular beer brands, which are Red Horse Beer, San Miguel Light, San Miguel Flavored Beer, San Mig Zero, Gold Eagle Beer, San Miguel Super Dry, San Miguel Premium All Malt Beer, Cerveza Negra, Kirin Ichiban, and its flagship brand, San Miguel Pale Pilsen.
Today's guests are well known for being the marketing team of San Miguel Brewery Incorporation. Their achievements and marketing skills help San Miguel Brewery navigate their way through success. Without further ado, please welcome our guests Ms. Micah Montano, Ms. Elain Peji, and Mr. Ronaldo David with a big round of applause.
Welcome, everyone. It's indeed an honor for us to guest people who have great personalities and who have consumed themselves to light the society. Thank you, Ms. Micah, Ms. Elain, and Mr. Ronaldo for accepting our invitation. So let's officially start this segment. First, we are going to talk about the market analysis of San Miguel Brewery. Please take it away, Ms. Micah, Ms. Elain, and Mr. Ronaldo.
So for our market size and growth, San Miguel is the absolute leading company in the Philippines with a market share of about 90%. The company operates 5 breweries around the country and has a well-developed distribution system that serves about 471,000 retail stores. According to reports, about 1.25 billion gallons of beer were drunk by Filipinos, which is actually equivalent to 3.9 billion of San Miguel beer bottles. In 2020, the revenue of San Miguel Brewery Inc. in the Philippines amounted to approximately 108 billion Philippine pesos.
In the industry, San Miguel Brewery has all the rapid factors to affect the industry, especially on political, economic, and social factors. SMB has a significantly high bargaining power to its customers and economy due to the monopoly in the Philippines. Now, in the modern life, there is a heavy pressure from life and work. As a result, the role of San Miguel Beer generally provides one way to slow the pressure. In addition, SMB is the leader in the beer industry in the country. It also takes care about the technological, legal matters, and ethical and environmental factors of the business. It complies with the environment regulations provided and also conducts corporate social responsibility that is beneficial for the community.
So we have identified 3 aspects of our target market, which are demographic, geographic, and psychographic. Demography tackles who, in the case, we focused on beverage products, which has a wide range of alcoholic as well as non-alcoholic beverages. Usually for alcoholic drinks, these target ages 18 to 40 and above to comply with the law. Geographic aspects where the company strategically placed 5 different breweries around the country with a well-developed distribution system that serves 471,000 retail outlets. For psychographic aspect identifies how the product is perceived by the consumers. Upper popular, which is considered to be premium market, which caters towards urbanized regions.
So in every industry, rivalry is always present because there are existing firms that make the competition tough. So since different firms are focusing on having pricing and marketing strategy to achieve high profitability, it will be difficult for San Miguel Brewery Inc. to compete. SMC Brewery should focus on meeting the expectations of their customers to have a strong differentiation basis.
They should also target different segments while providing them excellent service so that they can have more opportunity to have long-term customer relationships. As you can see on your screen, the identified competitors of SMB are Tsinghua Brewery Company Limited, First Pacific Company Limited, and Anheuser-Busch Companies LLC.
For our customer, SMB is already known globally and internationally. Without its customers, the business does not exist. We will start into high-end markets, small retail outlets, and the general population using the SMB's over a century-old tradition of quality and integrity. After that, developing the buyer's decision-making process or segmenting the customers can help determine if the market segment is large enough to be profitable in San Miguel Brewery.
So for the SWOT analysis, strengths of San Miguel Brewery Inc. can be derived from multiple sources. Through McKinsey's 7S framework, the following has been identified. Strategy, where the company divides long-term and short-term. Staff, where the company enlists huge numbers of employees that possess necessary skills. Structure, where accurate lines of communication are achieved through linking of all positions. Skills and competencies for management is equipped with technical skills through the skill set of the employees. Systems, processes, and procedures, which is evident through their established risk management system that encompasses finance and risk. Lastly, shared values, where the company abides by the set of shared values which are the core part of the company. For its weaknesses, the style of leadership towards the company has no specific style, which can result in inefficiency towards delegation of tasks and responsibilities. For its opportunities, the emergence of healthy beer consumers. Consumers are also evolving their preferences because of this market size is able to grow more. Through the innovation of products by SMB, they will be able to penetrate the growing market and generate more sales. There are possible threats identified that can most likely hinder the company. These can be how the competitors are able to imitate SMB's low price, which then results in stealing away the customers and lessening SMB's control over the market. Another tackles about how the government minimizes drinking through rules and regulations. Lastly is how the increase in poverty is evident in society.
Hearing about this is amazing because imagine the company has come such a long way to achieve their milestone. Today, they are continuously growing and have become part of the lives of many Filipinos. To add more information, I did research about the company's objectives, strategies, and action plans. And I learned that San Miguel Brewery has a continuous effective response to market dynamics since there is a rapid change in the business industry. Next, we are all aware that SMB is known for adopting a multi-beverage strategy. So aside from their flavored beers, they are also selling non-alcoholic beverages such as fruit drinks and ready-to-drink health teas. Lastly, they aim to engage with customers through social media. Having a diverse content strategy by making videos or short films will add personality to their brand. Okay, so enough about me guys. Let's continue and talk about the positioning statement of San Miguel Brewery Company.
So as you guys can see on your screen, we have the positioning statement of San Miguel, and allow me to reiterate for you. So for the champion within every Filipino, the San Miguel Brewery Inc. holds true to their famous line, "Samahang walang katulad," and aims to give their consumers a touch access to the best of their offering, whether in terms of quality, affordability, or choice. SMB is the largest producer of beer in the country, wherein each product on their portfolio carries a distinct attribute that caters to all segments of the Philippine beer market. That is why 9 out of 10 beer drinkers preferred its brands, making it a symbol of family bond, gatherings, and celebrations.
Thank you, Ms. Micah. As we all know, in every business, there will always be competitors. Can you explain what makes San Miguel beer products different from others? What are your strategies and techniques in innovating and promoting your products?
Thanks, Miss Alodia. SMB's first strategy is to introduce new beer flavors. Since there are only 3 flavored beers available in today's market, which are apple, lemon, and lychee, adding different varieties of new flavors is a good opportunity to attract more customers. Fruity flavors like strawberry, pomelo, and cucumber will give off a refreshing and tasty flavor to the beer, and decadent flavors like coffee, hazelnut, and caramel gives a self-indulgent sweet desserts to those who do not like fruity flavors but still want a twist on their drinks. If San Miguel Brewery introduces these decadent drinks in the market, they will be the first brewery company in the Philippines to sell these non-fruity beer flavors.
for the pricing strategy, we identified three pricing strategy which is effective for the generation of sales and revenue for the company. The first strategy, product bundle pricing, allows the company to sell different items and at the same time allows consumers to purchase a product at a discount rate. Next is customary pricing. Because of how old San Miguel products is and how for the masses their products are, many consumers chose these products because of how affordable they really are. Last, promotional pricing. Because of how festive beer is, many consumers flock towards this beverage when festivities are in play. By providing consumers with seasonal promotions like buy one, get one, or seasonal discounts, the company is able to entice consumers to buy the product.
So basically, for the new products that we are launching, we have identified several promotional strategies. This includes sales promotion with premium gifts, events and experience for the virtual music fest, promotion on social media platforms, organizing contest giveaways or raffles for promotion, calls and charity events, direct and database marketing focusing on electronic shopping, and lastly is the utilizing the mobile marketing with emphasis on online marketing. What you are seeing right now on your screens are our example collaterals for the aforementioned promotional strategy.
In spite of the circumstances brought by the pandemic, SMB maintains an extensive and efficient distribution system in the country, which encompasses the 7 production facilities across the country and a broad network of sales office and warehouses, supported by dealerships and third-party service providers, while the engagement of using the online platforms such as social media, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and media sharing platforms are very effective ways to distribute products because it gives opportunity in delivering SMB products. The services and transactions of SMB provides delivery information straight from how customers wanted and distribute goods right down on their doorstep. The logistics team of SMB provide efficient plans on how they can track their orders and product shipment details. Lastly, the mode of payments that SMB can implement gives customers choices with different payment options.
Implementation schedule for marketing activities for first quarter of 2022, research and development will be conducted in order to start the implementation of the plan. Second quarter, introduction of new flavors of beer as well as new packaging. Third quarter, heavy focus on estimating expenses of the overall plan, which includes national and local marketing, public relation, content marketing, social media, advertising, and etc. Fourth quarter, identification and monitoring of changes and possible events that can affect implementation. By assessing the project, it helps the company have a grasp to plan or pause in order to make necessary adjustments. When the important points are identified, by the end of the quarter, budget as well as resource allocation will now take effect.
Of course, in order for us to execute and implement the marketing of our new product, we also have to consider its costs and expenses. After thorough computations and estimates, we have reached a total amount of 3,080,000. Domestic beer volumes are known to be boosted by strong marketing campaigns and integrated sales initiatives. SMB may implement new marketing campaigns and trade programs to sustain volume growth and strengthen brand equity and increase consumption. In this marketing plan, all the costs by each marketing tactic have been calculated into quarterly and monthly expenses.
Wow, I must say that all of the knowledge you shared with us today is a great help, especially to our audience who own business or is aspiring to have one, because there were a lot of learnings and techniques that they can use to stay relevant in the market despite our current situation. Once again, thank you, lovely guests, for joining us today. And remember, in order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. Join us again tomorrow on another segment of Bomb TV. I am your host, Alodia Paraiso. Thank you and stay safe, everyone.